Right, I've just got this Northern Lights Star Projector, so I'm keen to open it, check out the box, and then of course we're going to go into a darker room and give this thing a full demonstration, so stick around. So what we get with this thing, let's have a look. We have the instruction manual, which I will read in due course. All right, so it's nicely packaged. Okay, so we can be fairly confident it's going to arrive safe and sound in one piece. It's remote controlled, which is cool. So that means we can cycle through the colors and through the various modes. One cool thing about this is also you can have timed mode. So if you're using it for sleep, you can put it to sort of automatically turn itself off after 1, 2, or 4 hours. So that's a real bonus. This thing does also act as a Bluetooth speaker, although my research suggests the opinion on the quality of it does vary. It's got inbuilt sounds as well as 15 different light presets. It's got Northern Lights as well as Moon, Saturn and star effects. So I'm really looking forward to giving them all a demonstration. Let's see what else we've got. So we have the connection cable, standard USB-A to USB-C. All right. We have one base and then the unit itself. All right, just get the box out the way for a second. Okay. Okay, so you notice it's pretty small. You can sort of see it there in my hand, and it's very light. So that's all good news. So it's just going to sit in the base thusly, and that gives you, almost infinitely customizable sort of direction you can point this thing in. So obviously depending where you are and where you've situated in the room, that's really important to get the sort of best results. And then we've got the various buttons here. Okay, in between going and giving this a demonstration, I'll actually give the instructions a read so I can tell you a bit more about how this thing operates. So yes, without further ado, let's go and get this thing up and running. So here I am in my lounge, ready to go. I've set this thing up, and first impressions are, I'm really impressed. It's cool. Let's turn it on. Look at that. That's pretty cool. This is a pretty decent sized room, and it's adequately covering the whole ceiling and quite a bit of the walls. So I've had a quick play with the modes. It should cycle, hopefully, through the different modes. I'm using the remote control now. This top button here will change our modes. So basically a mixture of the different colours. That's pretty wild. Looking at the remote control here, we've got various options. So you can, I was just using that button just to cycle through the colours. Okay, you can actually turn off the various different coloured lights. So you've basically got red, blue, green and white. So we're turning on the red. Okay. Turning on the blue. Turning on the white. So let's turn off the white. So you could obviously customise that and it will stay fixed on that. Notice we've got the moon up there. And then so we've got the components, we've got the Northern Lights, we've got the stars, and we've got the moon. So you can, for example, turn off the Northern Lights. So that are these buttons here. Turn off the Northern Lights, turn off the stars if you want, just leaving the moon, put the Northern Lights back on, turn the moon off, so on and so forth. I suppose one thing I would have really liked, I wish the stars were white. That would be a lot more realistic, wouldn't it? What else have we got here? So you can, let's top button, turn on the sound effects. I need to point it at the device itself, and we can cycle through them. You can change the volume as well. All the sort of classic ambient sounds. A little bit of music. Very cool. I know this will be my wife's favourite, the storm, the thunder. It's pretty cool, which obviously goes very well. Of course, if you were hearing this, you wouldn't be seeing a clear sky in the Northern Lights, but details. So another thing, on the side of the device there is a little wheel that allows you to change the moon mode. So if we see the moon up there, right now we've got the moon and another planet, I think. Oh no, I was just halfway between them. That's kind of like a moon and clouds. Saturn, or some ringed planet, another Saturn-like image. So that's pretty cool. And of course, using the remote control, you can just turn the moon off altogether as well. We have got, you see, you can do your timers here, 1, 2 and 4 hours. You can cancel that there. The speed of the Northern Lights and so on and so forth. Also, it is a Bluetooth speaker. Now, due to copyright reasons, I'm not going to be able to demonstrate that, not going to be able to play any music. But yeah, I'm not sure what the quality of the sound is. The sound effects sound pretty good, so yeah, I'm sure it's not bad at all. I think we need a bit more red. There we go. All in all, I'm impressed. I've been wanting one of these for a while, and this looks really cool. So I'm going to enjoy it, and I hope you do too. So good luck.